Hi everybody, I'm Leanna, I'm the Soapy Chef, and today I'm going to show you a demo of how I made this adorable little blueberry pie wax melt cupcake with little blueberry embeds on top. So if you're interested in seeing how I did it, stay tuned. Okay, so we have now poured our wax into our little silicone muffin tins, and this is going to be a blueberry pie scented wax melt, and you can see these cute little blueberry embeds I made. Each one is going to get 4. And now I'm just waiting for this to cool a little bit, and I have another container with some that I've set aside, and I'm going to keep stirring it until it is kind of a thicker, almost pudding like texture, and then I'm going to put it into a piping bag and try and pipe it on top of these cupcakes. So it's going to be like a little blueberry pie cupcake wax melt. Yum. And when it's all done, it should be about 3.5 ounces, maybe a little more, but that's my goal. So I will be back when everything is cooled off a bit. Okay, so we're kind of at an intermediate stage. You can see sort of what's happening here. If it falls on itself, it is not, it's not quite like a stiff peak or even a soft peak, but it is starting to leave a trace when you put the whisk through it. So I'm just going to keep whisking this until basically it's medium peaks, because I don't want it to solidify while I'm putting it into the piping bag. So we just want to kind of keep it. But I decided that it didn't get as light as I thought it would get as I was whisking it, which when I make my scoopable wax, because it also has the addition of coconut oil, it tends to get lighter when you whisk it. This didn't do that because it doesn't have the coconut oil, it's just soy and paraffin wax. So I am gonna just add a little bit of some dark blue glitter and some white glitter to this, just to give it a little interest and a little something different from the base, which is literally the exact same color. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then the other thing I'm gonna do before this is ready, in addition to adding, and here's my blue glitter, I'm gonna add some blue glitter to this as well, some dark blue, just like a pinch, so it shows up, but nothing crazy. And then what I am gonna also do to get ready for the next layer of wax is I'm gonna take a little wooden skewer and I'm gonna kind of scrape the tops of my cupcakes. And that's just gonna give it like a little grippiness, something for the frosting part to hang on to, because it is 2 separate pours essentially, and we don't want the top to break off from the bottom. So another thing you could do is you could take like a heating gun and you could kind of melt the top layer of this again, and if I find that the icing isn't sticking and if it just does pop right off, I will get out my heat gun and melt it down a bit either. But I think that this should do the trick, and this is actually getting really, really close now. I don't know if you guys can see. You see how it kind of leaves a trace now, but it's still a little runnier than I want it to be. Remember, we want it to hold its shape when we pipe it onto the top of the cupcake. So I'm gonna keep whisking, and I will be back when we are ready. Okay, so I think we are pretty close here. I am going to now, I have a piping bag inside this cup that my kids made. Cute, right? Anyway, I have a piping bag here with a star tip on the end, and I like to keep it in the cup because it just gives me more leverage when I'm trying to scoop it in to the bag. So I'm going to now scoop the wax into the piping bag, and then I will get started piping this. And you can see it's starting to really look like frosting, so that's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing. So anyway, I added a bunch of glitter, blue glitter, white holographic glitter, and here we go. You guys excited? I'm excited. It's nice and squishy. It should work. We gotta move kind of quickly because, again, this is not super soft, so we want to get it going. It's trying to get out around the sides of the tip, but I think we're gonna get it, and here we go. ugly one. So I think that one will be for me, or for a sample. I'll cut it in half and give it to somebody, but this one will be pretty, and I'll take it out of the mold. Actually, I can probably take it out of the mold right now because it was already pretty close to cool. So isn't that cute? What do you guys think? I just think that's so adorable. Little blueberry pie smelling deliciousness, and it smells awesome. So thanks for watching. Bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please tell your friends. We are trying to get up to that 100 subscribers so that I can actually name my YouTube channel The Soapy Chef. So thank you so much for your support, and I really appreciate it. Stay tuned, there'll be lots more videos coming up very soon, and be sure to check out my Etsy shop at TheSoapyChef.etsy.com. All of this info will be down in the info box. Bye.